Capital One on the shores of Lake Michigan, 12 miles north of downtown Chicago, Evanston, Illinois. Northwest on to tomorrow's regional final will happen at 3 o'clock local 4 East.
Aaron Koffel has just been on fire, including the home run that is still ball, maybe a little bit of an off speed. It's something that Kentucky really topped. And also, you just threw a great game against East.
Koffel is on.
Doesn't have the same flash as the bomb, but it works. Find a way to drop in just over the shoulder of Chloe Parks. She hustles back.
It was that left hip leg area that in the game earlier today.
Koffel going on the pitch. This throw just a little bit late. Koffel.
Aaron Koffel.
It was a good job by Barlow to maintain her focus on the ball right as Koffel passed. Here's maybe being a little bit careful about how you throw Taylor Ebbs.
To get there, Ebbs, but a double play.
What a great catch here by Chloe Parks and a good quick throw to get. Yeah, she was seeing the ball beautifully. 2 for 3 with a solo home run in the first. Go left and right. I think that it's necessary to mix it here. I think that
underneath that ball into shallow right field, the catch. 4 hitters with 10+ home runs, 6 hitters with Alaska, great day. Another solo shot.
It's hard to think too that she is not one of the top home run hitters on this team because she's had 2 today. This one, just getting that barrel through, going up 1 run in this score. They did not score Koffel there in the first inning. Got behind her. Carly Spade, 21 home runs. Riley Coyne, 14 home runs.
But the 364 average, so she can do a little bit more. 64 hits on the season coming in and just takes that one right back where it came from.
Yeah.
Over to short. Lead runner is down to the turf, or dirt, is Spade. Pops back up.
She doesn't pop enough out. Oh,
that's another on the ribs. Ground out to get for Pratt. Let's go back to what was challenged by Miami.
And the interference was called. And I think for Coach, more times than not in this game, a rise ball going up in the zone. This is a Kentucky team that has seen Pratt.
Ball in play in foul territory at least.
I think Parks really needed to come and do a backhand here. She tries to feel it straight up, get her glove underneath it, and it is so crazy is you have to be so good. You have to have 2 or 3 things.
Go back last inning, Miami had to use one of their 2 challenges. They did not keep it. So you would think Miami probably hesitant here.
Ooh.
Kobayashi goes back up the middle and gives a little bit of difficulty to Koffel. You talked about 2 of the 3. 36 runs batted in, 821 slug. There's center field, Blanton there to make the catch. Northwestern as they fired up their home crowd as Miami is fired up. They're looking for home as the throw will not be in time. Sliding in safely, Kobayashi scores off the bat of Parks.
Chloe Parks again. Another run played it for Miami.
You seen anything from Sullivan? We're seeing a lot charged up in their dugout. Winner of our region plays the winner of the
on with their bats here. Kentucky maybe still trying to find.
They're coming off a loss for some teams. That could be hunger. For some, you're not so happy.
Yeah, and I think you have that conversation.
Bases loaded, big opportunity. Alley tag up. Good throw from Blanton. That's a win for Sullivan and the Kentucky defense.
huge win because not only was this a great throw from center, outstanding job defensively by Blanton to get that ball in as quickly as possible.
Time being called. Interesting too, you look at Blaska blast! Grand slam, cracks it open!
And you've been waiting for the long ball to make its entrance out of here. Bases juiced out of the park. What a job by Holly Blaska. You could almost see what you think they're going to do. And, you know, maybe it's a little bit of timing, maybe it's a little bit of
this weekend, but the grand slam, Blaska. I've seen two players that have 2 home runs in a game. This time, Holly Blaska for Miami.
Bottom of the lineup here, Margaret Tobias.
In Illinois, overall 12-season tournament, Northwestern the host. Hosting for the 2nd consecutive year, Northwestern. They have not lost a regional. And right now, ball is flying.
Well, and if you look to, you know, Kentucky was kind of slow to start against a Pratt in the circle. And they're a little bit slow to start today, but that doesn't mean that
pace. Feels like she's working with a little more confidence, having quicker at bat. The action from any of regionals tonight, 7 innings live tomorrow as well. ESPN app, every game, every big moment. Northwestern here. High sky at a 6-0 advantage. She'll be the ball of nerves for her team. Let her.
Quick flyouts. That's where this Kentucky defense needs to live right now. Till they can kind of get their offense in check.
Like you said, I'm your best resource for everything Women's College World Series related, NCAA tournament related as well, all 90 championships. Game 1 of the had the threat of rain. There was contingency plans we were talking about. Do we have to shift? Do we not? Thankfully, leading 6-0. Who?
Yeah. Well, and that's it. I mean, like, I'm going to be our best chance. Hardest part, though, when you talk about that is in this day and age, it's really hard to ride one arm. So you've got better hitters. You've got all this data. You've got all. She gets around 70% ground balls throughout her pitching because of that drop ball. You get batters that are topping it. Now you're.
It was a pitch that was up high that she cut at from Pratt. Miami, Ohio, Red Hawks defense, 6-0, it stands. Bottom of 4 when we come back.
It's about getting the lift to get it out of the park. They're just working on hitting it solidly.
That ball on the ground from Parks, and it bounces up to her counterpart at second, Tobias, and that'll hop off.
Have to.
But attempt from Barlow goes foul up the first baseline. There is the bunt. Lacatena will have to defend her position, does so successfully. Parks advances to
execution and forcing the defense to make a play.
Of dominance as this ball laced out into center field. Charging home is Parks. Into second is Banks. Having a good day. A double to go.
And that is a great example of what Coach 2K expects to see from her hitters. Injury, so we haven't seen a lot of her, but she's absolutely the ace in the circle.
And you see the number, 17 home runs, 34 runs batted in, 320 batting at. In Banks for the new pitcher, Schoon over. Gets the strikeout, an important out to start.
You've got 2 outs, just put her on.
3-2, 2 outs.
As well as they have been.
In a hard case at one point. See, it looks like a protective shield that's in there. She had
have really looked to hit the hittable pitches in the zone.
Up top from Schoonover, gets the strikeout. She's pumped up. Gives her team a chance to play a little longer, at least tonight. Maybe into tomorrow, but they will up the middle. Blanton. Base hit. Jason Smith behind home. He has played them. This ball on the ground, chance to get the lead out. And they do. So down over at second is Blanton. Mitchell's on. Have played in 43 games coming in. 159. Pratt ahead 0-2. In for strike 3. Gets her looking. Sits down Hamilton.
Breakout looking. You're in the right spot.
Runner going, throw, he's good. Tag is there. Great play by Coyne to make the throw. Run rule is in play. Long at bat here, ends in ball number 4. The game-winning run is on first in Kate Kobayashi. 315, 17 home runs, 36 runs batted in.
I don't have a question about the zone right here. Big strikeout there.
Sits down Golombeski.
A little bit of adrenaline from Schoonover to maybe bounce back. She wasn't happy that she issued.
She's still over there. Would be a game-ending run if she were to cross. This one goes out. It could end it, and that does. How fitting for on hitting the long ball. Chloe Parks ends it. The Redhawks on to their first regional final tomorrow.
And how the fence, we've seen so much of that today in this game.
Nod from Kowalik, the decade of dominance mask. But go back to this, not a chance to get it into the glove of Kayla Kowalik. She will have a long run in this game. We've talked about her moving on.
Getting stronger as the day went on. And I just think what a matchup this is going to be between Northwestern and Miami tomorrow.
Yeah, we will be here 3 o'clock.